since starting this project, it's become abundantly clear to me that this family had an immense sense of courage and adventure. And basically when they had a job or a project or something to do, they needed to set their mind to it and go for it. And I need to embody some of that as the maker of this, or as the writer and the director of it. You kind of need to embody that yourself. And I thought, what is something that, you know, is crazy for me to do? And that was run a marathon. So tomorrow morning, I will attempt to run my very first marathon. And yeah, I'm terrified.
Tomorrow's never promised, but now is the time for hopes arising.
So I'm here at the airport. I am flying out early this morning, going to Canberra for 3 days, and this is going to be the start. I better get on the plane. This week's been a bit of an interesting one. It's been a bit banging my head against the wall, and other bits sort of getting knocked back from things. I've been trying to get a hold of these entertainment lawyers, and both haven't really been responding. So I think next week I'm just going to have to just get someone new in, so to sort of talk about what I was talking about 2 weeks ago and get the full rights for the story. Then I made a video for a Kathmandu corporate sponsorship. I'll show you a bit of that footage now. Because in the end, adventure doesn't need permission, doesn't need to make sense, doesn't even need a ticket. All you need is an idea worth fighting for and the drive to make it happen. So Kathmandu, let's inspire adventure together. So they came back to me with an email saying that it was unsuccessful, so that was fair enough. Finally, there was a little horror film I made with a couple of great people, and I submitted it to 5 film festivals. And the last festival, I just got their response, and their response was a no. So that was 5 no's. But you can't get down for too long. You gotta get back up and keep moving. And with that in mind, getting ready for the start.
The machine.
If I told you that I could remember a moment in my life being more difficult than my first marathon, I would be lying. I've never experienced anything so physically demanding, so mentally taxing, and something that was more difficult to do. The sense of accomplishment you get when you cross the finish line is unlike anything else.
Why did you do that?
In actual fact, the moment came a little earlier for me. It was there was a moment where I was 3 kilometers out from finishing, and it was 3 laps of 14 kilometers. So I kind of knew when I was close to the end, and at that moment it hit me. It hit me that this thing that I've been wanting to do my whole life, this goal which I'd sort of planned as being, you know, if I were to be successful, I'd be somebody who could, you know, run marathons. This goal that was so unattainable to me, I was about to complete it. And yeah, I still remember the 3 kilometers to go. I'd already run 39 kilometers, and I almost cried because that was the moment that it hit me. I'd done it. I freaking did it. Anyway, I'm back now in Melbourne. I didn't film any of the flying back, but yeah, what a week. What a week. I've like it's made me forget everything, you know, like any minor setbacks that have happened during a week. They're nothing. Absolutely nothing compared to the immense accomplishment and gratitude and just pure achievement that I feel after completing that. Anyway, next week's going to be pretty cool too. I'll see you then.